Here in this one, what he's saying, the diagram shows a triangular prism. Calculate the length BD. This length BD you have to calculate from here to there. This length BD. And correct to two decimal places as well. So what you will do in this case, here I enlarge this shape. It will be easy to understand for you. First, we will consider this right angle and the complete rectangle there. This side is C, this side is B, this side is A, this side is D. What I did, I took this face, this side, and I am giving you the front look of this side, right? I shared the front look of this one. From B to D, from this side B to D is going to ask there that what this side is. This side C to D, this one is 8 cm. But the problem is what? We don't know any other side. So at least we know this side, that what this side will be, where I am marking question mark. And in this case, if you'll see, this side is B to C, isn't it? So can we
Yes, sir.
find line BC? Because FC is 4 and this symbol is show what? That this side and this sides are equal. So this one is 4 cm. This one is also 4 cm. This one is 4 cm, this one is 4 cm. So you can find this question mark side. If I assume the right angle triangle like this side is 4, this side is 4, and this side is question mark. So what this question mark is? Pythagoras theorem. Hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. Tell me what's the answer quickly, or I go through with it. Here you will find this question mark. After finding this question mark, these two sides are there. So again, for x you will write what? X square is equal to 8 square plus this question mark square, whatever you calculated from here. This question mark square, this value, what you will calculate from here, you will bring this value here. You will put this value here. So you will find x. X means the distance from B to D, right? Calculate the angle BDF. First of all, BDF, this angle. If I draw the line here, this angle he is asking to find BDF. And in this question, every one part is connected to the other one. That when you will calculate the first one, it will be helpful for the second one. In this BDF, also, we have to draw this triangle. Look at carefully. This BDF triangle I am drawing, BF and this D. Here is the triangle. This one is B, this one is F, this one is D, right? So here, if we talk about BF, so the length of BF is 4 cm, okay? And the length of BD, we just calculated above here, X, and we have to find this angle. So if we talk about this angle, I call this angle, let's suppose, angle D, this angle. So what is the name of this side? This side is opposite, this side is hypotenuse. So opposite and hypotenuse will come in which formula?
Sir, sine.
Sine. It means sine angle D is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. That was x. So angle D will be equal to sine inverse 4 upon whatever the value of x, you get it like this. Okay, do one thing, find the value of x. So we will continue the question. Hurry up. Do calculate the value of x for the above part.
For the length.
Okay, so you all are agree that this answer is 9.8. So we will use this value of x here. Now we are not writing x anymore. We will write 9.8. Here also we will write 9.8. So now calculate angle D. Sine inverse 4 upon 9.8. So what will be the angle D will be there? Put this value in your calculator. So you will find angle D. Yes, guys.
Sir, it's going to be 24.1.
24.1. He is saying
Yes,
24.1
sir.
degree. Agree? What about you, Zen?
Yes, sir, 24.1.
Must keep the calculator with you. Okay. So now,
Yes, sir.
okay, question 1 is over. Question 2 is there. In this one, he says that you have to calculate the length of PB from P to B. This length you have to calculate. And in this regard, what the thing you have? You have this side 5, and you can find this MB also, because what he mentioned, the diagram shows a pyramid of the square base ABCD. It means the ground side, what you have, this ABCD is a square. And we know that if we have the square, we can find the diagonal as well. All sides are 8. This one is 8. This one is 8. So you can find this side, this length, the diagonal of that one. So if I call this one is side A, again, this one is the top view I am taking of this diagram.
It'll be 1
A,
over 2
B,
square root of 8 square plus 8 square. 1
Pythagoras
over,
theorem,
yeah, 1 over 2 square root of 8 square plus 8 square. 1
y
over,
1 upon 2.
because it's half of x we want.
Yes, after finding the value, we will
Yeah, 1
divide by
over 2.
2.
That's why I said 1 over 2.
But first tell me what is the value of x only?
2 8
What this will
square.
be?
So
X
120,
square is,
128 square root. Square root of 128. So
so
what?
x will be what?
Around I think
X is the, look here,
11
x
point
is what?
something. 11 point something. 11.3, 11.4, I think.
Okay, thank you. From here
I
to there,
think
this one is
that
x.
this I do not have a calculator. I just took a
Okay, okay,
guess.
okay, don't worry. They all have, we will check with them. So here in this one, this x is basically what? Half of x is distance from here to there. I'm considering this half of x, that one. So tell me, is Abdullah's answer is correct? What about you all guys? 8 square plus 8 square, then take the root of it.
Sir, 8 under root 2.
In decimal, can you give me the value?
Sir, decimal it is 11.31.
11.3. Okay, take one decimal place, 11.3 cm. This x 11.3 is this length, 11.3. You make it half or not? Or before making half?
Sir, before making half.
Okay, make it half also. 11.3 divided by 2.
Sir, it is 5.6568.
So this one I call it y is equal to 5.65, you are saying. Am I right?
Yes, 5.65.
5.65 is this one, right? The height is 5. So now I am taking this right angle triangle. Which right angle triangle? I show here P, M, B, and this one, this right angle triangle. This is the side view. I am taking the front view of this triangle like this. Here is the front view. This one is M, this one is top point P, this is point B, right? Here is 90 degree. This side we just calculated 5.65, maybe some decimal error be there, and then this side is 5. So what is asking? The side PB, this side you have to calculate. Again, Pythagoras theorem. Apply the Pythagoras theorem. So I write PB is equal to 5 square plus 5.65 square, and I put the root over there. So directly you can get the answer. Put this value in your calculator and tell me what is PB, P to
Sir,
B
it
length.
is 7.55.
7,
7.5.
7.55 is PB, right? In next part, the angle between PB and ABCD. this PB and ABCD. It means this time he is asking about this angle. In the same diagram, we will work out for this angle. This angle we have to find. What the variable I can give? Okay, I can give this one angle B. So for this angle B, what is the name of this side? Opposite. What is the this name of this side? Adjacent. What formula we will use for opposite and adjacent? Z. Opposite and adjacent.
Sir, opposite or adjacent?
Yeah. Which trigonometric ratio we will use?
Sir, I don't know.
Rehan. Opposite, adjacent.
Sir, opposite and adjacent 10.
Tan. So tan theta is equal to opposite over adjacent. Then remember so ka 2, so this one is third one. So angle is what?
Yes, sir,
Tangent
now I got to
of
know.
angle B is equal to opposite is 5, adjacent is 5.65. Angle B you have to find. Angle B is equal to tan inverse 5 over 5.65. Put this value, you will get the angle B. Now in second question, this one is also the question what I shared in the previous video also. The length CE you have to calculate. This CE length you have to find. And again for this CE length, you know that what this diagonal is. So first I will draw this side, the bottom side, H, D, C, G. Am I right? So HD is 3 and DC will be 7 because you can see this one is 7, this one will also be 7, this one will also be 7. And what's the thing we have to calculate? We will find HC, this diagonal HC. We will calculate this length HC from here to there. And then after we will consider this triangle HCE, this one, which is with the dotted line in the middle of that one. So I will draw the front view of that diagram as well here. This one is E, this one is C, this one is H, right? E to H, this one is 5, and H to C, here you have calculated H to C, here I mentioned this value, H to C, you will put here, H to C. And then with the help of these two, what is asking for? The length CE. This length CE, I call it X. This length CE you have to find. So again, you will put what? You will put hypotenuse square. It means X square is equal to 5 square plus the value HC, you get it, this square. You will put these values and you will find the answer here. Okay, understand the strategy, how you will solve this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Alisha and Ryan as well. Abdullah.
Yes, sir.
As usual, in the next
Yes,
one,
sir.
he is asking about angle between this. It means this angle he is asking. Again, the same concept you will use. This one is opposite is given. This time X is also calculated. This one is also be there. So anyone you can use. I suggest that if you have find adjacent, you can use this. So if you have this one, so you can write, I write directly angle C is equal to tan inverse opposite over whatever the adjacent value you calculated, and then you will find the angle here, right? You will put the calculator and you will get the answer of this, and you must have to complete and send it to me after the class also. That's why only these three parts there in this worksheet.
Yes.
Okay, so now what you have to do, you have to complete these two worksheet and send it to me till 10 o'clock. I'm not going to sleep, so I will check before this one, right? Any of the question, then you can take the screenshot and send it to me. I'm
Oh,
sharing the video also.
sir.
And wait, Abdullah. I'm sharing the video also, not for you, for them, right?
Okay. Yes,
So
sir.
I'm sharing the video also. In case of any doubt, you can go through with the video also. That what I explained this
Yes.
part. Okay, everyone.
Yes, sir.
So I'm
Yes, sir.
not
Just
taking
1
much
second,
more
sir.
time because today I took a long class to explain this 3D shape,
I just
because this
have.
one
I
is
just want to ask a few
also
things.
related to an. Yes, please ask.
What are we doing after maths? After this
Physics.
trigonometry, what are we starting? No. So what maths topic are we doing after trigonometry?
After trigonometry, what is the topic? We have to open the book, then we can check. What the topic is going on in your school?
Graphing.
Graphing.
We're currently
For
graphing.
graphing, I
Yes.
wish for the graphing, I wish that we solve it uh, physically over
Physically.
there. That's why. Yesterday I visited my home.
So do
I
you
was
have
there,
any?
so he said that inshallah,
Yes, sir.
in a week he will give the place for there. So inshallah we will
Conduct
start the
offline
class there.
classes.
There, physical class
All right.
for that one. So
Yes,
for those
sir.
subjects in which we need physical class, we will take this one. But you shifted so far, else I should keep the home at your home class as well. But you shifted there.
So it doesn't matter.
Okay, no problem, no problem. Right, so
And
we will
when
start
will
some
we
of the
start
topic. What we can start
electricity?
online one. What the electricity sequence is
When
there.
will we start electricity then, sir?
In physics class, we will check
No,
this one.
I. All right then, sir.